Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today. As I mentioned when I was doing this look, I am so happy to finally be back on here doing a video. I've missed it. I miss doing my face in front of the camera. I miss talking to you guys over the comments and everything. And I'm so happy to be back on. I'm sorry that I was gone for a little while. I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff. I just feel like I'm in such a good place now. You guys who have been watching me for a long time know that I was going through a divorce. That's all finalized now. Like, my ex-husband and I are finally on good terms where we can talk and like be civil to each other and, you know, do things or talk to each other about things pertaining to my daughter and, like, you know, child support and all of those other things. And so it just feels really good to be in that place with him, and like my social life outside of that is coming along, and I just feel really, really good. I'm just in such a good place right now, and like I just feel like I'm on cloud nine. And you know, I don't want to put this whole YouTube thing on the back burner and be like, oh, my life's perfect now, so I don't want to do YouTube anymore. I don't want to do that. I love doing YouTube. I'm so thankful for everybody who subscribes to me. Thank you guys so much again. I'm so glad that you guys are interested in my videos and the things that I do and stuff like that. And I don't know, I guess I kind of just felt like I owed you an explanation as to why I have been MIA for a little while, but I am back now. And as I addressed, or as I'm going to address after this, because I'm going to be editing the video and what I've already said is going to be coming after this, the nude giveaway that I'm going to be doing, I'm either going to film it tonight or film it tomorrow. I just have to put everybody's name in a hat and go ahead and do the drawing, and then I will go ahead and post that video. More than likely it will be tomorrow night though. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the look that I did today. I'll go ahead and zoom in so that you can see it. This is what the eyes look like. It's just pretty gray and has a little bit of purple in there. I used eyeliner from the Balm, and then on my lips, well, I'll show you guys. I'll get into all of the specifics and everything once you guys see everything. But before I go ahead and sign off, I just wanted to give a shout out to one of the girls who has been subscribing to me ever since I started, like a year and some months ago. I'm not going to mention her name because I really don't want to put her on blast, but I just really want to ask that you guys keep her in your prayers. Her father passed away unexpectedly a couple weeks ago, and she is just having, obviously, a very difficult time dealing with that. I haven't had to deal with the passing of a mom or a dad yet, thank God, and I can't even imagine what she's going through, but I just really want her to know, I want you to know when you are able to watch these videos again, that you are definitely in my prayers, and just hang in there, keep your head up, stay faithful. I know that it sucks. I know that you question things. I know that you're wondering, why me, you know, you probably have a million things going through your head, and it is hard sometimes when you're going through a dark place to stay faithful, but it's in those times that you have to remember that sometimes we do just have to walk by faith and not by sight, and you just have to walk and trust and believe that God is good and that He will give you beauty for ashes. He doesn't do it in your timing, though He does it in His timing, and I just pray that you keep your head up and stay faithful. And everybody else, if you could just keep her in your prayers. You know, I don't know if you want to comment or leave a nice word for her on here, you're more than welcome to, because I'm sure that she will go ahead and read it. But I obviously I believe in God, and I believe that we serve a good God, and the more prayers for her, the better, I think. And so let's just go ahead and send lots of love her way. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope you enjoy this video. Take care, you guys. So before I get started with my foundation, I just really wanted to state for the record that I am so happy to finally be back, able to come on here and do another video. I feel like it's been so long since I have done one. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks or something like that, and so I'm so excited to come on here and do a tutorial. And I also wanted to address the fact that I am going to be doing this drawing soon. I will either do it tonight or tomorrow, and the video will definitely be up tomorrow evening though, and I'll go ahead and announce who the winner is. But the first thing that I've already put lotion on my face, I've already put my primer on my face, and so now I'm just going to go ahead and take my Lancome tint Idole Ultra, I think it's called. Yeah, it's this one here. It's this matte foundation, and this is in the color 250 Bisque. I'm just going to use my Real Techniques brush by Samantha Chapman. I love this brush. This is like my go-to all-time favorite foundation brush. It's amazing. It was so cheap. It's so light. Like, it's so nice and easy. It fits in the hand easily, and the thing that I really like about it is that even though the brushes are really, like, you know, pushed together, it's so easy to clean. I just put a little bit of my cleaning solution on a pad and wipe it up, and it really gets rid of everything. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. See how excited I am to finally be talking to you guys? Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and take my foundation, put a little bit on my finger, one squirt, and I just tap it on one side of my face, and then I'm just going to go ahead and take my brush and rub it all in. Alright, so once I have that on, I'm just going to go ahead and take my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Concealer, and this is in the color medium 26. Yeah, medium 26. It says original tan underneath of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on my finger and apply that to the areas that I'm breaking out or blemished in. I picked up the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, and mine is in the color Medium Plus. And so I really like my Lorac powder that I use, but I just wanted to try this because I've heard such good things about it, and a lot of people on YouTube use it. You guys saw my other video, my girlfriend Jessica, she uses it, and so I just, you know, picked it up a couple weeks ago probably, and I just want to give it a try. So I have it on my brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and lightly dust that over my foundation and my concealer to set it. Okay, and amidst all my excitement of being back on YouTube doing a tutorial, I totally forgot to use my under eye concealer, but my under eyes actually don't really even look too bad today, so if I need to go back after and put it on, I will, but I'll just go ahead and skip that step for right now, since I already did. And I'm just going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which I love. It smells so good. I'm going to go ahead and dip it in here, tap off the excess, and apply it right up here. My mirror that I use, it's one of these, and like the thing that's in it is broken and wiggles around, so my mirror never like stays where I need it. So I'm just using my camera. Alright, so bronzer's on, and now I'm just going to go ahead and take a blush brush, and I'll just use this one. It's from my Sigma palette, and the blush that I grabbed today is my MAC blush in the color Melba, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the tops of my cheeks. And then once I have that on, I just like to take this brush here, it's by Eco Tools, and blend where I just put my bronzer and my blush down. So that's it for my face. Next I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes. For my primer for my eyes today, I'm going to be using the Lorac eye primer, and it came with the Pro palette that I picked up a little while ago. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit and apply that to my lids. And then I'm going to be using the Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal in number 70, which is barely branded. But I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on my finger and pat that on top of the primer that I just set down. So once I have that on, I'm just going to go into my Meet Matt Nude palette today. And I'm really loving this color, Matte Malloy. It's this pretty like white color. I am loving that as a highlight on my brow bone, and also right here on the inner corner of my eye, because it's just the perfect color to like open up the eyes, and it really makes them pop. I just love putting it right here. So I'll go ahead and do that first. I'm going to go into my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm using this color here called Cream. It's just a nice like peach, like a light peach kind of color, and I'm just going to set that down on like the inner third of my eye and bring it in. And I'm just using a really tiny brush. It's a Sonia Keshik brush. Next I'm going to go back into the Meet Matte palette, and I'm going to take this color Matte Idole. It's this pretty like purpley color down there. And I'm just going to take a brush like this and dip it in there, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the middle of my eye. So far this is what it looks like. I'm just going to go ahead and flip this around, and I'm going to dip the other color into this darker purple here called Matte Hung. And I'm going to apply that to the outer part of my eye, again from the crease down. And I am going to bring it up just a little bit, like onto the bone here. Just kind of pushing it up there. So this is what it's looking like so far. I'm just going to take my Sigma, I think this is, yeah, it's an E40 brush, and I'm going to go back into this color Cream here on my Lorac palette, and you can use any like blending color that you want, but this is the one that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to go ahead and take this and blend out my crease with it. Next I'm going to take a crease brush. This is a Sonia Keshik brush, and this is what it looks like. I'm just going to I'm going to go into this top color here, Matt Johnson, and I'm going to put it right here, like in a little V, and just kind of blend it into my crease and up. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to go back with this brush and go back into that cream color that I used, and I'm just going to go ahead again and blend out my crease right here. And one of the last things that I like to do is just take like a Sigma E25 brush or another kind of blending brush that looks like this. I'm going to go in back into the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to use this color here called Deep Purple, and I'm just going to dip my brush in there lightly, and these colors are so nice because they're so pigmented. I'm going to tap off the excess, like pat it right here, like my bone area, like where that bone starts, and in the crease, and I'm just pushing it up there like that. And then I'm just going to blend it like and shaped like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and take my angled brush like that. I'm going to go back into the Meet Matte palette, and I'm going to use that really pretty white color, Matte Malloy, this same one that I used earlier, and I'm just going to use that as a highlight on my brow bone. I'm just going to go ahead and curl my eyes and do my mascara right now. This is the MAC eyeliner in the color Black Swan. It's from that Archie collection, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to my lower lash line, just about halfway in. For my lips, I'm just going to take my NYC 16-hour lip stain, and this is in the color Smooch or Champagne Stain. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that and line my lip. But one of the colors that I've been loving is the Color Whisper, and this one is Bare to Be Bold. It's just this beautiful, like, nude kind of pink color. I'm just going to put that over the top. I'm just going to go into my little MAC from the Archie collection, from the Betty line, and it's in the color Summer Heart. It's just such a cute, such a pretty pink color. Oh, I love it. Set that bad boy on there to give it some shine. So yeah, this is the look that I'm wearing today. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see my eyes. And the lips if you want. This is what the lips look like up close. But these are what the eyes look like. And that's how I'm wearing my makeup today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, please let me know. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.